It's been a month and I've been using the Yesper compressor. It's not just a compressor, it's also a 3C digital products charge. So you can also charge your phone with it and you can also jumpstart your car. We're gonna do everything but jumpstart the car. Sorry for the lighting, but I wanted to kind of create an ambiance of desperation. There we go, how's that? 1 month later with a Yesper, little Halloween lighting. It's the Yesper, it's not the Yesper, but it's the Yesper. It's a 2000 amp jump starter, 150 PSI air compressor. So you can do road bikes, you can do dirt bikes, you can do cars, you can do basketballs, you can do soccer balls, you can do volleyballs, and so on and so forth. And it has the emergency SOS light. Okay, that's really bright. And then it just has that light, and then just constant light so you can find your bike tire. So now we'll shine this over here. It's really easy. All you have to do is put this in between your legs. This might be easier on the ground, but I don't think so. There we go. Now, if you do hear more air leaking, it might be because that's not tight. So make sure that is tight. You shouldn't hear air coming out. And then right off the gate, it shows 29. But I've pre-programmed this, so I click that little button with the little infinity and it cycles through car 1, car 2, bike 1, basketball, or sports ball. So you have 4 different memory modes. That's really, really important, and it's an awesome feature. So I just click that infinity button until I get to bike, and then I click the power button. There we go, pretty easy, right? And then you just click this little stilt and we're done. And now I can go mountain biking. Now I haven't charged this for 2 weeks and the battery life is still full. So as far as having it as an emergency item when you really need it, yes, it'll be ready. The battery life is great because it has a huge battery. How many times have you gotten in your car and you get that little pressure indicator light? That's not good. If your tire pressure is too high, that's unhealthy for the tire. It can be bad for your gas mileage. If the tire pressure is too low, that can be bad for your rims, bad for your tire. You want it just right, and that's usually right on the sticker on the inside of the car. Back up a little bit, camera lady. Oh, nope, to the right. Nope, that way, so I can open, yep. See right there. That should tell you your tire pressure and all that stuff, but my VIN number's on there, so I'm not showing you that. So my optimal pressure is 32. So I'm going to turn on the Yesper, and then if I just click the infinity button here, right there, it's memorized to 34. And now I've already taken off the little black valve cover, and we just put that right on. Whoop, 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 just, yep. This part can be a little tricky, right there. Just some feedback for Yesper. I would like to see this hose twice as long, because if you're on a big truck or in a precarious location, it would be hard to, yeah. So this needs to be longer. And now you just press the power button. Oh, it's already at 34. Now, if I want to pump it up just 1 PSI more, I can just manually tweak that on the fly. So I can pump it up to 36. And just like that, 36 PSI, take off the valve, and we're done. And then we can check the PSI, 36. So we've done bike tires, we've done car tires. Let me show you another fun thing that it does. So let's just say someone in your family, no names, left the dome lights on. The next morning, you're on your way to work and the car won't start. Ta-da! So right here, if I can get there we go. See right there, boost. So we have correct or reverse. So this will let you know whether or not you have it correctly done. So red is negative, black is positive. And then you would disconnect the compression hose. And then right here on the side, see right there, jumper cable. This only goes in one way. So now it's connected, and then you connect this to your car battery and click, and then it'll jumpstart your car. So you connect that, and then you bring this over to your car. See the green light? Connect it to the battery and go. Now I don't have a dead battery, and this may or may not damage my battery, so I'm not gonna connect it this time. The next time I get a neighbor that has a dead battery, I will demo that, and then I'll shoot another video. But so far, I really like it. I also would like to see these cables a little longer. So double this length, triple this length. This is just a little, I mean, I like how portable it is, but I would like to see the cables longer for some portability options. But there you go. That's my review of the Yesper. I've used it multiple times and the battery is still not dead. I can also charge my phone with this, my watch, and then you just charge it through USB-C. Now here's a big question. Can you charge it and use it at the same time? Let's go into the studio and we want to find out if we can charge this and use it simultaneously. So this is the cable that it came with. Actually a nice and long cable, even though I was picking on the compression cable. Plug this in right here. See right here? Input, that's where you charge it. Blip. And now it shows charging. So can I turn it on? Okay, you can operate the light while it's charging. Okay, the answer would be no, you can't use the compressor while it's charging. But if by chance it had been months and months since you've used this, and maybe the battery was low, you would need to charge it before you could pump air into your car. Oh, and it comes up with, I forgot to take that off. That was probably causing some glare. See there? Jump starter with air compressor. Really nice. So I just keep this in my bag, this one right here, and then I just have all the accessories, such as the car jump cables, my hat. Oh, here we go. So this is a valve adapter for press to valve, and this is for your soccer balls and basketballs, and this would be for maybe a raft or something like that. Pretty cool. And then they all just connect to that. And that's it for the accessories. And then I got this at the car show by Ford Now. And that came with the Ford bag. So there you go. It's really easy to fit everything in. So it's charged enough. I don't like to overcharge things. Turn that off. And then I just, actually, I'll just leave that connected. That's not going to hurt anything. You know, I think if you're going on a long bike ride with a big group of 20 or so people, just carrying this alone in your backpack, it's not going to add a lot of weight. It weighs about 3 or 4 times as much as a portable bike pump, but man, it's so much faster than hate those things. You can do CO2, but it's one and done. You know, I wonder if Yesper makes one a quarter this size. That's good for maybe like 20 tires. That might be pretty cool for a lot of my mountain biker friends. I was recently in Moab and I wanted to pull over and help a couple of cyclists because they were, you know, on the side of the road pumping their tires up, and I didn't want to come off like, you know, the dad. So I didn't pull over, but I wanted to. And then I also keep a hat in here and an extra pair of socks. You never know. There you go. And I think we covered everything. And yes, did I say charging a phone? It charges a phone, has a USB-A out. I wish it came with a USB-C out. That would be really cool. Yesper, jump starter, air compressor, and this is the model X1. I don't know how much it was because it was a gift from Yesper and they're watching this at the same time you are. So no YouTube, no Facebook, Twitter, all those, but it's not a sponsored video. No money was exchanged. They didn't send me a gift card to Chuck E. Cheese or Toys R Us, not even Starbucks. I really could have used a lavender frappe today. A grande lavender with the matcha, you know. Alfalfa and lavender? Who thought of that? All right. Any questions, pithy comments, type those down below. I'll see you in another 11 months or so with a long-term review, or sooner if I run into a friend in a parking lot, that needs a jump start. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? It works a lot better, not with the box. That was awful. That was awful. Don't forget to run farther to go further in life. Goodbye.